Thank you, Senator Hutchinson. It is tradition that each year at commencement, one of our graduating medical students receives special recognition as the recipient of the Ho Din Award from the Southwestern Medical Foundation. This award was established when the medical school itself was founded in 1943 to honor human understanding and medical wisdom, the two fundamental concepts that guide medical education and are essential to every successful doctor-patient encounter. The Southwestern Medical Foundation has played a vital role throughout the history of our institution. Those of you who do not know the complete history of the medical school will be interested to learn that it was actually first established by the Southwestern Medical Foundation, and the foundation was the school's sole support until it became part of the University of Texas system in 1949. The foundation has continued as a major contributor and supporter of UT Southwestern Medical Center throughout the years, and it provides a critically important link between the medical school and the Dallas community. The foundation this year has asked Ms. Linda Hart, a foundation trustee, to present the Ho Din Award. Ms. Hart.
As Dr. Podolsky said, the Ho Din Award signifies human understanding and medical wisdom, and it constitutes the highest honor that the foundation can bestow. In short, it celebrates the strength of the future, the very best of what our mission is all about. That award tonight goes to Thomas Hine. Tommy's resume is already stunning. He graduated from the University of Dallas in 2006, summa cum laude, with a 4.0 average, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in history, a Bachelor of Science in biology, and a concentration in medieval Renaissance studies. While there, Tommy was awarded the Faculty First Honors Medal, Outstanding Senior Male Award, and the Spelman Leadership Award, as well as junior membership to Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Alpha Theta. A former Eagle Scout, Tommy was elected student body president and MVP of his rugby team. He served as community service chair in college, planning events with the Down Syndrome Guild and Low Birth Weight Development Center, establishing the freshman mentoring program and organizing fundraisers after the 2004 tsunami and Hurricane Katrina. After graduation, Tommy pursued his interest in the humanities and global affairs at the University of Oxford. While there, he continued to excel. He earned a Master of Studies in Theology, focusing on ancient African Christian attitudes toward medicine and healing. He also served on the Oxford Theology Graduate Student Council, Magdalen College rugby team, and Oxford Global Health Group. In 2007, to no one's surprise, I think, he was accepted for a 9-month Fulbright fellowship in Spain. Since he has come to UT Southwestern, Tommy has maintained an absolutely outstanding academic record, while at the same time distinguishing himself through leadership and service. He helped revamp our Global Health Interest Group and expand our growing global health program. While he was in medical school, somehow he managed to serve in indigent primary care settings in Mexico, Peru, Haiti, Honduras, India, Uganda, and Ethiopia. Tommy has also been active in local community service, including the United to Serve Health Fair, Pediatric Immunization Fair, Habitat for Humanity, and Harvey's Special Needs Kids Program. For his efforts on behalf of community service and social justice, he was awarded the Martin Luther King Community Service Scholarship. In addition, he has served as Sprague College representative, a member of the University of Dallas National Alumni Board, a leader in Southwestern Christian Fellowship, an assistant Catholic chaplain at Parkland Hospital, and as founder and president of the St. Basil Society, which focuses on academic discussion, service, and spiritual growth in the Catholic faith. Tommy is an academically gifted student who's further distinguished himself through his tireless work ethic initiative, and exceptional interpersonal and clinical skills. For example, his internal medicine attending physician provided these comments, and I quote, "Incredibly, this was Tommy's first third-year medical student rotation, yet he performed near the level of an internal medicine resident. I was amazed with his maturity level in handling difficult circumstances, particularly with situations involving ethical dilemmas and dying patients. This was by far one of the best performances of a third-year medical student I've ever seen." On a strictly academic basis, Tommy's GPA resides at the top of his class. Once again, he's one of the few students with a perfect 4.0 average. He holds the distinct honor of being inducted into Alpha Omega Alpha in his junior year and served as president in his senior year. His leadership, determination, and energy have led to many new initiatives at UT Southwestern. After graduation, we're going to lose Tommy in Dallas, at least for a while. He's going to move to Boston to begin his residency in internal medicine and pediatrics at Massachusetts General Hospital in order to prepare himself for a career in global health. He dreams of opening a hospital for indigent care in Latin America. UT Southwestern will be proud always to count him among our alumni. He has already made his parents and us very proud, and he will continue to do so. Tommy, would you please come up and receive your award?
Dr. Thank you very much, Ms. Hart. I'm just grateful that I didn't trip on these stairs here and knock my head and have 230 students have their last opportunity as medical students to try to do CPR on a live patient. Thank you so much. I just want to share a quick word of gratitude. I feel so unworthy to be accepting this august award. Honestly, as my classmates know, I'm just kind of that goofy guy who shows up to costumes during our tests to try to lighten the mood. There's so many others in our class who I think have accomplished much greater feats or overcome taller obstacles than I. Sitting down with me are classmates who, during their 4 years of medical school, had 1, 2, or even 3 children. Those who took care of a parent with a terminal illness. Or those who were the first member of their family to attend college or to learn English. Indeed, I'm awestruck and honored by your diverse examples of selflessness, humility, and persistence. Each member of my class embodies a burning flame of love for others. And so I think all of us would agree with the words of the great humanitarian, Dr. Albert Schweitzer, open quote, "Each of us has cause to thank with deep gratitude those who have lighted the flame within us," end quote. Thus, on behalf of my beloved classmates, I would like to thank all of you who have kindled this flame within us, especially our family and friends, whether present here in body or in spirit. We will never be able to repay you for your selfless gifts along the way, for each generous act of emotional, financial, or spiritual support. I'd like to say a special thank you to 2 of my sisters who are currently in Italy and whose prayers as Catholic nuns have accomplished more than I can possibly ever accomplish. We must also thank our faculty and mentors, many of whom are here with us. These world-class physicians and professors have devoted their lives to serving the less fortunate, and therefore teaching us by their example, with both their impeccable bedside manner and their scientific research acumen. I recall the words of Mother Teresa of Calcutta, written especially to doctors. To doctors, have you experienced the joy of loving? You have a beautiful opportunity to give not just a few tablets, but your tender love, especially when you have to make a sacrifice to look after the poor. Jesus said, "Whatever that you did to the least of my brethren, you did unto me." And on that note, of course, all praise goes to God himself, without whom none of this would have been possible. What is more lovable than infinite love? What is more beautiful than beauty itself? With our measly brains that weigh maybe just 2 or 3 pounds, we can scarcely comprehend this. So if we have any gifts, they're just those. They're gifts. They're undeserved gifts. I don't know why we were given bright minds or hardworking bodies. I don't know why we were born into families that valued study and service, or why we were accepted at an excellent school like UT Southwestern. I can think of the starving child that we picked up while we were in Uganda, or the amputee found after the earthquake in Haiti, or the woman with horrible tuberculosis of the spine in India, or the many immigrants with kidney failure in Parkland. Any of these souls might have been coming before you today to receive a diploma and award, if not for the very difficult and undeserved life circumstances. So, on that note, I must finally thank our greatest teachers and role models in life, our patients. Whether in Parkland or abroad, each of these patients has been more than an inspiration to us. Thus, I'd just like to conclude with one brief anecdote. One time when I was in Parkland after a particularly difficult rotation, I went to the Parkland Interfaith Chapel and said a little prayer, and I was leaving, I heard someone say, "Doctor, doctor." And I looked around and there was a patient in a gown with his arm in a sling. And I thought, oh no, he needs medical help. I can't do this. I could do the proteins of the Krebs cycle, but a sling in an arm, I don't know what that is. But he said, no, doctor, I got something for you. And back there in the back, there's the Quran, there's the Bible, there's other spiritual books. He was at the Bible and he opened it up and was flipping through it and said, doctor, I got something here for you. You got to read this. So he pointed to Galatians 6:8, and I read out loud for him. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. I read this, and he grabbed me by the arm with a big smile and said, Doc, you're doing good, man, you're doing good. Don't grow weary, don't grow weary. I was thunderstruck, and words obviously failed me. But as I think about it now, I see that this was yet another undeserved gift, another word of consolation. So I thank you all for this profound honor, which I gratefully accept on behalf of my accomplished classmates, the newest and best physicians in Texas. May all of us never grow weary in doing the good that God has laid out for us as physicians, whether at UT Southwestern or farther afield. Thank you.